Championship race. I'm getting over a cold. My voice is bad. I got a horrible cough. I'm going to try to stay muted if I need a cough. If I can't get myself muted, just have to live with it.
Let's take a look at our starting grid.
I have chat muted tonight, so I can't hear that either.
It is the 3 of Brian McCann. Outside
I'm actually be running most of the race with everything muted.
Second, Brian Rose in the Track Bar Media number 89. Row number 2, championship contender Brandon Mefford.
4 drivers going for the championship. Me, Zach Millett, Chris Mefford, and Brandon Mefford.
Chris Mefford starting in the 5th position.
Stage caution at 40.
Prestige Worldwide Racing going to start P6. Alfie Charon in the number 51/9 will start P7. Matt Goodell in the 85 rolls from the 8th spot. Noah Rainwater back to run some laps here tonight.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
With HLC Motorsports, he rounds out
well, good season, fellas. Let's give it all we got and stay clean here. Good luck.
Yeah, good season. Good luck.
With Right Turn Racing, Chris Elliott will be 13th. Jesse Redding will be 14th. Eric Beadle, the 119 machine with Beadle Motorsports, will start 15th. Mark Truxell in the 516th. Eddie Rose, 17th. And last but not least, the 42 of Kevin McCann. Your starting grid from Charlotte Motor Speedway field just now rolling through turn 1. Racing here the next time by.
Can we get an extra lap of caution, please? Everybody get lined up.
For various penalties.
All right, man. Lights it back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. All right, man. Lights it back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Needing to be given out. Looks like they're going to go an extra lap here under the yellow flags. Get everything sorted. Get this field nice and tight, 2x2. Before we go to the
should be good on fuel, but
and another lap and a half.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Instead of Matt Goodell starting 8th, he's starting 4th.
Moving on up. Under caution.
Mentioned early on, no Eric Dotson in the booth tonight.
On lap 0.
Eric having an issue out on the trail tonight. Not able to make it back in time. We miss you, Eric. We hope to have you back here soon, but could be back soon.
All right, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
Behind the wheel. Rumor has it Eric Dotson has just gotten all set up. Brand new rig, new mount, new seats, new wheels, new pedals. Ready to rock and roll. All right, so lights are back off.
05 blanket and warping, pulling wheelie.
Green flag racing the next time by. Here's Kevin McCann is not going to take the green flag tonight. He is listed as 18th on the starting grid, but he is not on track.
Y'all starting in 2nd?
For brother Brian. Sometimes
yep.
Guys forget to click the watch button instead of the
at first.
button.
It was close.
As long as we know.
It don't last long though.
Yeah.
DeFries is in first.
Get ready.
Looking good here.
All right, man. The pace car is in.
Everybody's nerves on edge here. Pace car pulls off. Ready to fly.
Green.
Green in hand as we get ready for the start. We're racing
Got one
here in
outside.
Charlotte.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
right now. And looks like we'll need that on the championship with number 3 of Brian and but we've got plenty of racing to go. 110 laps the race distance here tonight. 3 laps in to hand. Ryan, that is Mefford. Brandon, that is Brian Rose. Chris Mefford, Noah Rainwater, the top 5. Next sister in the screen chat. Hey, Steve and chat. Looking forward to this. Chocolate usually is a good race for the trucks. Time will tell. We've got a championship to decide as
No,
well.
you're blinking a little bit here, buddy.
Rainwater experiencing some connection issue with his internet. We saw that a little bit in practice. Interestingly enough, though, we also saw an absolutely incredible save. In this, if I can go back and pull that one up. Turn number 2, no Rainwater was all sorts of crossed up. Managed to gather it back up off the wall. Doing some of the practice, which was impressive nonetheless. Man, he's really having a time here with that internet connection. He's looking in and out consistently through the course of one lap. Handful of times at least. Alfie Sharon back to 13th spot. And don't be confused, Alfie. I think number 9 on the side of that truck in the timing tower was looking at the number 51. Chris Mefford running ahead of Noah Rainwater and Chris, another one of our championship contenders. It all boils down to who finishes in front of who. Whichever of those 4 drivers finishes the highest will take the championship.
Guess I was letting off too much.
Top 3 drivers, all championship contenders. McCann, Mefford, and Mefford holding down up to the 9th spot. Mefford getting taken really well here to start the race. Already outweighed the
I hit the mute button before I let him respond. I didn't get to hear what he said. It's like it's just me and him though. Chris is hanging back quite a bit.
Now keep in mind, folks, there is a stage caution coming up about lap 40. Lap 40. Drivers should be able to make it that distance without a problem as far as fuel is concerned. Without a doubt, they're going to need at least 1 green flag stop on the second stage. Still hanging there in the 9th position. Mike Mark Trucks recording the distance between the 2. Trucks on the backside of this small pack. Lead back, Mark Trucks on 6. Zach Miller, Mark Thomas in the rear view mirror.
I do want to maintain the lead here. It's hard to pass. Clean air is beautiful.
Rainwater still being flagged by connection issues. Still making it tough there in that 4th position. Taking 5th away from Ryan Rose. Neil DeFries challenging Ryan in the same position. Rainwater backs up and dumps to the inside. I don't know if he's going to intentionally
Wow. Messed that one up.
More details to follow as they become available. Ryan Rose back into that top 5, they're working on Chris Pepper. Too long ago, Joe Tucker and Alan Freeze were knocking on the back door.
Ooh, track is much tighter than it was in practice.
Ryan grabbed the gear and started to take back off. I don't know if it's a safety stop. We do have a stage for it coming in the lap 40.
Kevin never joined.
Now watching the Freeze and Tucker go to battle here. It seems the Freeze might have a little bit more pace than Tucker. Man, Joe Tucker, one of the hardest guys to get around out there.
I ain't driving it right either.
Brandon Bedford.
Well, I mean, I am in the lead, but
Aggressive line again, continuing to extend it.
I'm not driving an optimal line.
2 seconds back to second place. The 83 Brandon Bedford.
Turn one's a little different. That was a little bit better.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high.
Second through fifth, awfully close together.
Turn one is hard to get perfect.
Last in the field right now. Now it's 2.3 seconds. Derek Beetle down the bottom. Definitely some contact there. Beetle gets it sideways. Now he gets hooked to the wall. Bit of an impact there for Eric Beetle. Gets it right in, just adding insult to injury here as Beetle coming down pit lane with some severe damage and fast repair to utilize in Lobo Racing Series. Without the safety net every single week. Elliott also in the pits expecting out of this one. I'm not sure if there was an incident between those two. I don't show any problems other than what we just witnessed. So Eric Beetle is going to take this one to the garage as well. Back to Ryan again out front. Taking the Sunday drive. Not the case from second on back though. These guys are battling hard. Chris Medford takes the spot from brother Brandon, 26 up to P2.
Oh, that's interesting. He likes that better.
About 10 laps away from the end of the stage. Washing free since the start of this. Bill taking a bit to the outside. He goes around Ryan Rhodes in that position. They're pulling up the four. They're 1-7, 3-1-5. Might have something for Brandon Medford here. Not sure. Taking a peek to the inside. Down the backstretch. In turn number 3, Miller going to the bottom. Chris Medford to the inside. Just ahead. And taking some air off the nose of Miller's truck. You've heard the line a million times. Green rises to the top. The timing tower. All 4 of our championship contenders within the top 4 positions. Ryan McCann, Chris Medford, Brandon Medford, Zach Miller. Stage continues to wind down. In lap 40, completion of lap 40. And Miller gets to the bottom. Gets the left side to the pit just a bit. Gets the truck a little bit off balance. Brings it back out. Well, taking a peek again on Brandon Medford down the backstretch.
Get to practice a little bit with dirty air here.
A little bit too low in the middle of green for the last time. He hit the left front down that blue line again.
That's what sucks. If you're in the lead, and if you ever get behind somebody, you've been running with clean air the whole race, and you have to learn how to run dirty air.
Ready to dispose of the leading green. Now we finally get some clear on exit. See the 315 slide up. There it is. So Bill now up in the 3rd spot. And Chris Medford, Zach Millett, Brandon Medford. Another update from Gateway Worldwide Technology Raceway, St. Louis, however you want to classify it. Red flag out once again here, 18
outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Meanwhile, the battle between Millet and Brandon Bedford. Chris Bedford has been able to stretch out his advantage over that.
Man, the push is real when you go low. Plus, I was mirror driving, making sure he wasn't going to come down and hit me.
Outside of this top 5 drivers are just putting on a clinic. Got a full 5 seconds back.
Chris Mefford catching me? You got that long run figured out. Hell yeah, he's catching me. Oh boy, this might be a race. Zach is, everybody's catching me.
You have about 5 laps left on.
And down the backstretch one more time before the end of this first stage. Led every single lap to this point. And off to turn number 4. Green and white checkered flag in the air. Brian McCann with leads. Wade makes the stage win 2.7 seconds.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 88 car.
Good race,
There,
Brian.
Bob now.
How you doing there, kid?
Yeah, man. That's fun. I guess I sound all right. I just now figure out how to fix my chat and iRacing.
Catch the 8 car.
Can't understand what he said.
Brian McCann, Chris Mefford, Zach Millet, Brandon Mefford, Ryan Rose, Ron Thomas, Joe Tucker, Mark Truxell, Elton Freed, Elton Sharon.
Control, can I have you in my Discord, please? Can I ask something? I can't quite hear anybody on game chat. Whenever you get a chance.
What do you need, Noah?
Wondering if I'm blinking still pretty bad.
The pace car at the end of the back straightaway into turn
The pit
number
road
3.
is now open.
The rest of the field catching.
New stage, B. McCann.
Thank you.
Stops about to
It
take
looks
place.
like your ping and quality are solid right now. You should be good now.
Some fuel, some fresh Goodyear Racing Eagles.
Copy, I don't know what's going on. I really have issues with Wi-Fi, so that was weird.
So here the field comes. Brian McCann bringing them down pit lane here. First pit stops of the evening.
Pitboxing 10,
Coming at the end of stage 1.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Low pit entrance there. I got the advantage though, being first.
Likely going to be
All right,
4
that's
tires
it. Go.
and fuel to call for
Be
all
mindful,
drivers up
you
and
only
down
have
pit
one
lane.
set of charge remaining. Line up single file. Catch the 8 car.
And winner Brian and Steve in the HBR TV booth. You with us?
Hey, I am.
Brian, congratulations, man. A dominant first stage, led every single lap and was just stretching out the gap back to the rest of the field. Your chances looking pretty good here for a championship. How does it feel for the rest of the way?
Feel better if I can do the same thing for this next half. This next half might be a little bit different. We got some different drivers up here. I know a lot of drivers got, or Zach specifically got an EOL, so he's back up here racing with us. And I saw Chris, and you know, Brandon's fast, Brian's fast. So I don't know what to expect now.
All 4 of you championship contenders up there in those top 4 positions. Going to be an interesting one here. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Man, they always catch me off guard when they pull me up. I don't know what to say.
Were you catching Brian at all there?
Yeah, I'll catch him a little bit, but just me burning my tires up there at the end of that run. There's no point in it.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think being able to mold your tires early on in that run is going to help out. I think there's a lot of guys just giving Mill the Ole defense there.
Yeah.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
They are stuck too wide. The lap 10 fall off is going to hurt somebody here. Oh, we're on lap 11. I don't know, they're racing. Oh, Zach dropped off a little there.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
Got off my rhythm there. Cost me a 10th. Maybe not. Trucks are slowing down. I've already got his dirty air. I felt it right there.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Thinking about fuel too much here.
Putting in.
Got about 5 laps.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That's it, go! The leader is pitting now.
Let's hit the tires. Make them last the rest of the race.
Hell is it so loose?
Good job, the next car is the leader. You're in second.
Guess right here I save.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Next car is the leader. The leader is pitting now. You are the leader.
They're in a three-way pack. I hope they don't get tangled up and wrecked. Is Chris and Brandon back there swapping? I thought Brandon was in the lead. Well, even if a caution does come out, I'm up here saving like mad crazy. And they're back there racing, so hopefully I still got a pretty good chance.
Just keep hitting your mark. To go.
Chris is out in the lead now, pulling away, so caution does come out. I guess that's who I'm racing. I'm saving and pulling away from him now, I think. So I don't think anybody would be able to beat me. Oh yeah, I'm pulling. Hopefully this lap traffic don't mess with me.
Five laps to go. 2 to go this time by. One more lap to win.
White flag, no caution now. Oh boy. Hope my internet don't drop. I've had that happen on a white flag. Noble champion.
Good job, Brian.
Good, Brian.
Thank you.
Great driving. Congrats on the win.
High Rock, 1, 2, 3, boys.
Nice.
Good job, Ron.
Thank you. Good race.
Good win, Brian.
All right, man. That's it. The race is over.
I was going to try to do the small oval. The transition there got me.
Your oil tank is getting hot.
I didn't realize I was unmuted. They'll get over it. I don't think there was anything to look at on the replay.
Steve, pull us up, or do you know?
If you scroll down, he will do it, but he wants you to do it. Hell, I don't even see it.
I don't either.
Is it the green room? Yeah, it might be broadcast green room. You and Zach, Chris, were side by side forever, wasn't you?
Oh yeah, it killed his tires.
I was wondering when one of you's just finally going to give up. Y'all were like that for like 20 laps.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was still out rolling, trying to ride, and he was just driving in so deep on the outside.
Brian, you should have tried some of that dirty air.
When I caught lap traffic, that was when I got to practice it, and yeah, it was a whole lot different. The first time I caught some dirty air, I almost hit the wall.
Yeah, so I was running right with you, and I was like lifting and trying not to do too much, and then all of a sudden it just went stupid tight, and I was like, "What the frick?" Like I've not been scrubbing tires, I don't feel, or nothing. So I backed up, and if you don't get like 3 or 4 seconds out, that dirty air is just terrible on your nose.
Yeah, it happens around like lap 12, I think.
Oh yeah.
Well done, boys. Good race tonight.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, buddy.
Brian and Steve in the HBR TV booth. You got a copy?
I do.
Brian, congratulations, man. Again, we talked about at the end of stage one, a dominant performance here tonight. Didn't lead all the laps, but certainly led the most en route to a race win and a championship. Talk about your race.
Yeah, clean race overall. But I was really gunning for the pole position. Clean air was king here, so I was really fortunate and lucky to get that one. That way I would, had control there at the start. I backed up a little bit. Brandon caught me, so I had to take off and go a little bit faster. I was trying to save tires and trying to gauge on what he was doing and trying to mirror drive a little bit, but was able to stay out front and came into the stage in first and did a good pit stop, didn't mess up. I was a little afraid of that, and you can really mess up exit of pit if you drop 2 tires over the blue line. So I was being conscious of all that, but other than that, yeah, just saved tires and ran the race out.
So at the end of the stage, we obviously went back green flag racing. We watched Zach Millett and Mefford battle, I want to say 12, 15 laps side by side consistently. But somehow it at least appeared that they weren't losing any ground throughout that battle. Was that you just taking an opportunity to say, they're going to battle it out here, I'm going to kind of save my stuff in the meantime? Or was it just they were somehow managing to maintain pace?
I was mirror driving and just watching them and staying the distance that I need to stay, where nobody was a threat to pass me. So yeah, I was just watching at that point, saving tires. And then I did the same when I came out of the pits, the last pit that we did. I think I had like 4 or 5 seconds, and I was just sitting there saving in case there was a late caution.
Well, certainly an impressive run, a impressive season across the board, multiple wins. Congratulations, Brian, man. Nicely done.
Thank you.
So next week we go, we don't go to a truck race, but we're going to go to Homestead Miami Speedway on the road course in a late model stock, a brand new season here with the Noble Racing Series. What are your thoughts rolling into Homestead Miami next week?
It's a pretty fun track. I think there's going to be a lot of racing opportunities. Me and my brother and some of the IROC guys have been practicing. We practiced both the super late model and the late model. The late model is really fun to drive. The super late model is like a death machine after like 5 laps. So it'll be interesting to see. I think that in the late model, there's going to be a lot of close, tight car-to-car racing on a lot of these tracks that is on the schedule.
We're certainly hoping for it. I'm looking forward to it by the time I actually sit down and drive something instead of calling these races. So it'll be fun for everybody involved, and we're certainly looking forward to it. But back to tonight, Brian, again, congratulations on not only the race win, a great season, and a championship. Who do you want to shout out to before we let you go?
Yeah, my family, my wife, everybody watching tonight, you guys for doing the broadcast, all the league admins for putting the show on. I know y'all put a lot of time into it. Our sponsors that also make this happen. And IROC, were we top 3 there? Yep. So good run from our league representing. Shout out to them. Thank you for everybody else that put in time. But then big shout out to the drivers, man. A lot of good racing this season, a lot of clean racing, little beating and banging there every now and then, but in the end, it was all fun. I enjoyed coming out here on Sundays and racing.
Robbins Racing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Brian. Well, thanks for talking to us, man. Good luck next week.
Thank you. Let me see if I can listen to the broadcast.
Get to work here. Brandon and Steve in the HBR TV booth. You got a copy?
right, there's Brandon.
I got you, Steve.
Brandon, congratulations, man. A hard-fought second-place finish here tonight. Second place in the race, second place in the championship standings. Walk us through your race strategy coming in. Was there really a thought? Was there anything you could have done to reel in Brian McCann?
Coming into tonight, this is a really, really strong track for Brian, and having that clean air just doubles up on that. So, I thought didn't practice this week. I've been busy with the kids and work and stuff like that. So, just came in, practice with a few different setups, see what I liked, and I was just going out there and kind of hoping we had a late race caution to race it out. Just see where we ended up. And, didn't want to shoot any bad luck on anybody, but would like to have seen a few cautions there to help us out. But
so Zach,
shout out to Brian for
could get a run.
The field this season and tonight as always. So good job to him.
Certainly a tough one to beat. It doesn't matter where we go. Brian McCann's going to be stout. And again, you and your brother both, Brandon, Chris.
Zach could get the run off.
Since you came over here winning the SCAR.
But it's like their draft just canceled him out.
Here in the Noble Racing Series. We certainly appreciate you guys being here. A nice run, great season, solid second place finish. Who do you want to thank before we let you go?
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for the broadcast, all the league admins for all the work they put in. This was a really fun league to race this year and on Sundays. I always look forward to getting home and running this race with everybody. Thanks to all the sponsors out there that helped put the league on, and all the drivers out there. Really was a good fun season. We had some battles early on. I would have loved to see the truck count, stay up there like it was at the beginning of the season. But shout out to all the drivers that stuck it out, and thanks for everybody racing clean and having some good competition. Shout out to everybody over at IROC. Pretty cool.
Wait, did they hit
over here with the team aspect of?
Yeah, they hit on this lap.
So that added some stuff to it, made it a lot of fun. I think we were 1, 2, 3 there, and I think that says something about the guys over at IROC. Not disrespecting anybody else. We had a good run tonight, but great bunch of leagues out there. Everybody's representing.
They did hit.
I got to thank my family and everybody that lets me do this while they're working or putting kids to bed or doing all that. And shout out to my Charity Motorsports teammates. Matt usually runs with us. Matt Cobb, Troy Radford, Chris Mefford,
Man,
Doug Weiss.
that almost wrecked him.
Love those guys. And then shout out to our sponsors, Lucky Finn, Zoe's Place. Ellie.
Hell yeah, he had a wheel out of that one.
Kids Talk.
What lap is that, 57?
Places to help kids out when they're in need. We love representing them.
I bet he wasn't happy after that.
And helping raise money for them when we can. And then again, thanks to everybody here at Noble for putting this show on.
Well, Brandon, thanks for talking to us, man. Again, congratulations, second place. Certainly an impressive run and a great season. I'm sure we'll be talking to you again soon here over on the IROC side pretty soon.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you.
Take care, Brandon. It's Brandon Mefford, your second place finisher here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Next up, let's get brother Chris. We'll pull him up into the broadcast booth and get a word with our third place finisher.
Ooh, Zach almost got him there.
The HBRTD booth, you got us?
Yeah, how we doing, Steve?
We're doing good, Chris. Congratulations, man. Wow, what a battle we got to watch after that stage with you and Zach Millett side by side. What seemed like forever. It's probably 15 laps, but again, congratulations on a third place finish here tonight. But walk us through that battle. A little bit of contact on the backstretch. What happened there?
Just basically fighting for the same real estate. You want me to get over him, I was gonna give him over him. Championship night, we didn't wreck each other, so really no harm, no foul. I had like 2 seconds of optional, so I don't think that really hurt anything. But it was just hard battling. He was digging on the outside, I was just kind of rolling the inside. With him running that outside, he's carrying a lot more speed just to keep up, and then burn his stuff up. And I think he fell back to
Brandon ran him down.
Well, certainly an impressive race. It was a great battle to watch between you guys. With a race that we didn't have any cautions with the exception of the break. It was good to see some fighting out there on the racetrack for sure.
Oh, they stayed high. Brandon was running low.
Yeah, it was definitely fun.
That low line was
this week by Zach.
Where you want it to be.
A couple times, once at Martinsville, once at Bristol. Not saying I could have won Bristol, but that's probably my strongest track. But now just finishing through the race, I think you said no caution by everybody. That's pretty spectacular. Charlotte's not the easiest track. It's very easy to overdrive, especially in 3 and 4. So, hats off to everybody that ran tonight.
Certainly good race, good season. Again, congratulations.
Yeah, Brandon was getting it
race third overall.
Stuck to the bottom.
I believe that's how that's going to shake out. Are we going to see you next week in the late model stock road course series?
I'm not sure. I haven't signed up for it yet. I will talk to you or shoot you some messages here after the race. I might take a break from everything. I'm not sure. I'm running 3 nights a week. So, about a year ago, I took a break for about a month or so, and it was definitely well needed. I hit vacation in about a month, so I may stick it out, may run there, run some, learn something, have fun. Or am I going there to suck? Who knows? But all this is just have some fun, try to learn, make ourselves better.
Well, either way, you and Brandon both.
I started getting sick last Thursday during the IROC race.
And Neil Quick will certainly tell you the same thing. So if you get the opportunity, we'd love to have you.
Now I'm getting over it.
Are you going to be out there
with a cough?
Broadcast?
I'm actually going to race. Pit Stop TV is going to cover the racing season this year, so I actually get behind the wheel instead of the microphone.
That means I get to spin you this time, right?
Yeah, right. Well, Chris, thanks for talking to us, man. Who do you want to shout out to before we let you go?
Yeah, I thank you, Steve, and the HBO guys for all the broadcasts.
Zach was wanting to come back around.
TV, sorry. The broadcast is always great. Thanks to all the admins for putting up with all of us and all the sponsors. Sponsoring all those races.
Damn, they were. They were racing right there.
Broadcast. Some people don't have the luxury to go back and watch the broadcast, but just making it be able to where we can. Excuse me. Is pretty awesome too, especially when you get a slow day at work. So, being able to watch key moments, watch the interviews. My favorite one is to watch people just start flipping out of nowhere, which that's usually me. Those are always fun to watch because it's so unrealistic, but it's always fun to watch. It gives you a good laugh if it's you or Brandon or whoever's going to be. So, thank you guys.
Yeah, Brandon was doing it right.
Clean there, and not getting into me this week.
Or no, this is Chris. Chris was doing it right. Brandon, looks like they're both doing it right.
Brian he was gone. It's a strong suit.
Brandon wasn't going low enough.
Brian McCann on the championship, all his wins. Got Brian on the second. I did sneak out a win this year, so that's pretty awesome. I don't know how, but I did. But yeah, and as I said, like Brian said before, thanks all of our Charity to Motorsports teammates, our sponsors. Thanks my wife. I think we have another charity race coming up sometime this year. So we will definitely be posting that sometime, hopefully in the future, and hopefully have a good turnout.
Well, keep us posted. We'll certainly help spread the word on that one for sure.
Zach got 4th.
Appreciate it, Steve. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Have a good night.
Chris Goins 5th.
It's Chris Mefford, your 3rd place finisher. Last but not least, we're going to get a word. We don't usually do 4 interviews post-race, but the last race of the season here, we had 4 championship contenders to come in tonight, and we're going to try and pull Zach Millen in the broadcast booth and get a word with our 4th place finisher. Zach, it's Steve in the booth. You got us?
Hey, Steve. What's up, buddy?
It's post-race and 4th place finish for you tonight here at Charlotte. You did the best that you could. Watched a great battle with yourself and Chris Mefford for, I want to say, 15 laps. First of all, talk about that battle after the stage. You guys just weren't willing to give an inch, a little bit of contact on the backstretch. Walk us through it.
Oh, man, it was fun. I was even talking about it on the stream. I mean, I think it was, what'd you say, 14, 15 laps side by side. That's as good as it gets. But I don't know. It just sucks that in the backstretch. I mean, I couldn't get any closer to the wall, and he came up and got me pretty good. It gave me 16 seconds optionals, and it basically made a parachute on the truck. So I was happy I could still partially keep up on the end of that run. I was losing a little.
So
bit,
he may have got aero damage.
We came up through the field. I think we had something to get up there and maybe ride with Brian a little bit. I know this is his track, so I would have loved to get up there and give it a try. And we had what it takes.
Yeah, but it was on the side.
Certainly a fun one to watch.
That damage model is weird, though.
4th place, though, certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Congratulations. A solid season.
It may have slowed it down.
Over to the road course side of things.
I mean, it's not on the back, not on the front, but who knows?
At Miami Speedway, I think the B configuration. Have you got any laps out there?
Just a few. I'd say maybe just 10 laps or so. I haven't had any time to practice lately. Even for this race, I couldn't get the laps in that I kind of wanted to, but it's summertime, and sim racing comes second or third this time of year.
Well, we'll see how things shake out. Again, Zach.
When did we pit?
Man, who do you want to shout out to before we let you go?
So I got to thank
87.
HBR TV as always for the broadcast. I got to thank the guys over at Right Turn Racing for everything they do, all the admins. I got to thank HBRTV1.com, HBRShops.com, Track Bar Mediator, Dawson State Farm Castle Products, Fahey Race Wraps, and shoot me a follow over on Twitch at ThatIs4Guy.
All right, Zach. Well, thanks for talking to us, man. Good luck in the next season, and good luck in road courses.
Thanks, man.
We'll talk to you.
I didn't
Zach
catch
Millett,
it.
your
Is he?
fourth place finisher in the race?
Is he racing
That's going to wrap it up for the interview portion tonight.
the Can-Am thing?
And our race results. Of course, we just talked to our top 3 championship finishers: Ryan McCann, Brandon Mefford, Chris Mefford, Zach Millett. Chris Goins brought it home in the 5th spot. Alfie Charon was P6, Mark Truxell 7th, Brian Rose P8, Alan DeFries was 9th, Noah Rainwater P10. 11th went to Jesse Redding, 12th Eddie Rose, Matt Goodell was
So did
14th,
Zach.
Mark Thomas 14th, Joe
Yeah,
Thomas,
Zach pitted when I pitted.
and 16th went to Eric Beadle, Chris Elliott 17th, Kevin McCann
And then
last
Brandon-
one as 18th, did not take the green flag.
Brandon and Chris
but either
pitted
way, he will still
a lap
show off
after.
the race results. Wraps it up for a season here in the No Bull Racing Series. No Bull's going Can-Am racing next week, starting Sunday. A
Ooh.
short season. It's going to be all.
Chris almost got 2 tires over there.
Model stock. We may have.
That's close to being a black flag.
We don't know. We had some big changes here at last minute that we may need to nix the super late model side of that, convert everybody over to late model stock. But with all that said,
I hope they do that. Late model.
After all, it's late model stock cars really put on a good show, even on the road courses. So hopefully we'll get a chance to watch that. That covered all by Pit Stop TV. Might be a race or two that we missed, but that's okay. Maybe we'll just cover it on a tape delay here at Pit or at.
All right, I'm out. Later.
40 of it, and they do a wonderful job. So tune in. It'll be next week, just about the same time slot as the No Bull Racing Series. That'll kind of fill the gap before we go into the next season in the fall. So thank you guys all for watching. Give the stream a like, a follow, a share, a subscribe. Turn on the notifications. Certainly helps us on all those aspects. The most important part, hit the like button, guys. Gets this pushed out to a wider audience, gets more eyeballs on the stream, the league, the channel. It's good across the board. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Steve Singer with HBR TV, congratulating Brian McCann on the race win and the championship here in the No Bull Racing Series. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next season. Have a good night.